You might have already noticed something strange happening on YouTube. Certain channels are losing monetization, others are facing sudden restrictions. And if you're a creator who uses AI tools to make your videos, this might directly affect you. Because yes, the YouTube policy update we were all waiting for, the one announced weeks ago, has officially gone live. As of the 15th of July, YouTube's new monetization rules are not just a warning, they're being enforced. And this isn't just a minor tweak. This change could potentially reshape how we think about AI content on YouTube forever. So, what exactly has changed? Is YouTube banning AI videos? Will every faceless channel using AI voiceovers be demonetized? Or is there still a safe and sustainable way to use AI in content creation? In today's video, we're going to unpack the entire policy, show you real-life examples of affected channels, explain what YouTube is really trying to achieve, and most importantly, help you understand how you can survive and grow in this new landscape. I'm glad you're here, because if you're using AI in any part of your content production, what I'm about to share could determine whether your channel thrives or disappears. Let's start with the core of the update. YouTube has always said that in order to monetize videos, content must be original and authentic. But now, they've expanded that definition to address the rise of mass-produced, repetitive, and low-effort content, much of which is created using AI. In their updated guidelines, YouTube clearly states that they are enhancing their ability to detect and demonetize content that is repetitive, minimally edited, or generated in bulk without significant human involvement. That includes many AI-generated videos that rely on scripts written by language models, automated voiceovers, and generic visuals created with no real editing effort or narrative value. This isn't just speculation, it's already happening. To really understand what YouTube means by original and authentic, let's look at a few examples. There's a short-form video with over 25 million views that simply shows the top 5 streaming moments. It uses clips taken directly from live streams or public content with no transformation, no commentary, no additional effort. When you look at the channel behind it, you'll see they've built their entire brand around top 5 lists, using content taken from across the internet. These are not original videos. They are collections of someone else's work, repackaged into a new format. Under the new YouTube policy, content like this will not be monetized. YouTube doesn't care how many views it gets. What matters is who created the content and how much effort went into it. Another example is channels that use clips from Marvel movies or big Hollywood franchises. Even if the clips are edited, rearranged, or stylized with text, they're still not original in the eyes of YouTube. Using copyrighted material even creatively is now under far more scrutiny. If it's not your footage, and you're not transforming it in a meaningful way, it's no longer considered valuable content. These types of channels are now being demonetized at scale. But the part that most creators are worried about is what YouTube calls mass-produced content. And this is where most AI content channels are at serious risk. Imagine a channel that publishes hundreds of videos that all follow the same format. A robotic AI voice reading off a list of facts, backed by some generic background visuals. These videos might be about psychology, relationships, history, or even self-help. The scripts are often written by AI tools like ChatGPT, and the visuals are pieced together from stock libraries or AI art. The final video might only take 10 minutes to assemble. This kind of content now falls directly into the mass-produced category. It lacks human creativity, it's repetitive, it doesn't reflect real effort or storytelling, and as of the 15th of July, this content is no longer eligible for monetization. Let's be clear, this is not about AI itself, it's about how AI is being used. Channels that rely entirely on automation using AI to write, voice, and publish videos with minimal or no human editing are now considered low value. And YouTube doesn't want advertisers spending money on content that feels cheap, generic, or disengaging. Even if these videos go viral and bring in millions of views, advertisers are hesitant to place ads on them. Why? Because the audience watching these videos is often not engaged enough to convert into customers. These views don't drive revenue, and YouTube, which relies on advertisers to fund its ecosystem, simply can't afford to keep promoting this kind of content. Let's take a quick look at how YouTube actually earns money. Advertisers pay YouTube to place ads on videos. YouTube then shares 45% of that revenue with creators. But advertisers don't just throw money at any video. They care deeply about the quality of the content and the buying power of the audience watching it. For example, on the other hand, if your audience is just watching 10-second AI-generated shorts with random facts and no real engagement, advertisers won't pay much. So even if your content goes viral, YouTube might earn almost nothing from it. That's why this crackdown is happening. It's about economics. It's about sustainability. The rise of AI tools has made it incredibly easy to produce content at scale. You can generate a script in 30 seconds, add an AI voiceover, throw in some images, and publish it in under 10 minutes. But just because something is easy doesn't mean it's valuable. YouTube is flooded with these videos, and while some of them are harmless, most don't provide any real value. They don't educate, they don't entertain, entertain, they don't inspire. They're just content for the sake of content. And this, according to YouTube, is what's hurting the platform. It lowers the overall quality. It damages trust with advertisers. And it frustrates users who are looking for meaningful, engaging content. That's why the platform is shifting its focus. From now on, YouTube wants to reward creators who go beyond automation. Those who think, edit, research, and craft their videos with care. So now comes the big question. Is there still a way to use AI in your content without getting demonetized? And the answer is yes. Absolutely yes. AI isn't banned. It's not even discouraged. In fact, when used correctly, AI can be a powerful tool for enhancing creativity and improving production. The problem isn't the tool, it's the intent behind it. If you're using AI to write a rough draft, but then you refine the script, add your insights, improve the storytelling, and then edit a compelling visual experience, your content still holds value. If you're using AI voices but spending hours creating custom visuals, using sound design, adding motion graphics, and building a real narrative, then your content reflects human effort. That's what YouTube is protecting. Not the format, not the voice, but the value. Let me give you some examples of channels that are still safe. Paint Explainer uses AI voices, but the visuals are crafted with precision and creativity. Every video is visually engaging and packed with well-researched content. Nextcore is another great example. They use automation for efficiency, but each video is structured, edited, and produced with clear intent. Even channels like Chill Dude While using AI tools show real human effort in their design and presentation. These channels won't be demonetized because they are not exploiting AI. They're using it to enhance what they already do well. So what can you do if you're just starting out or already running an AI channel? First, stop thinking of AI as your replacement. Think of it as your assistant. Use it to brainstorm, draft, or automate parts of your workflow, but always apply your unique human touch to every final product. Second, prioritize editing. Don't just slap AI visuals onto a timeline. Think about your audience. What are they seeing? What are they hearing? What emotional response are you trying to create? Use real stock footage when possible. Add transitions. Build tension. Create flow. Third, write better scripts. Even if you're using ChatGPT, refine what it gives you. Remove generic phrases. Add your own research. Speak to your audience with intention, not repetition. And finally, create content that solves a problem. Teach something, tell a story, deliver insight, because that's what value looks like. That's what YouTube will continue to support. To everyone watching, the new policy isn't the end of AI on YouTube. It's the end of lazy, repetitive, low-effort content. And that's a good thing. It levels the playing field. It pushes creators to do better. It opens the door for real creativity powered by AI, not replaced by it. This is your opportunity to evolve, to adapt, to think smarter, and create better. Don't fear the changes. Embrace it. Because those who understand how to work with these new rules will have the edge. They'll win more viewers, more trust, and yes, more revenue. Here at AI Explorer, we're going to continue using AI but responsibly. Every video we produce is the result of hours of scripting, editing, researching, and designing. We use AI as a tool, but never as a shortcut, and we're here to help you do the same. If you found this breakdown helpful, consider subscribing to the channel. Drop a comment if you have questions about the new policy or want a tutorial on how to create AI-assisted content that still qualifies for monetization. I'll be making more videos soon explaining what tools to use, how to structure your workflow, and how to build a sustainable AI channel in 2025 and beyond. This is AI Explorer, and I'll see you in the next video.